What is up, guys? Hyphy99 here, and I'm bringing you guys a Predator's Mark build. And the reason I didn't upload Friday, guys, is just because I had a baseball tournament, and that was an all-weekend event, so that's why I didn't do that, so I apologize, guys. But anyway, I'm bringing you guys this build just because it's a really good, underrated build, and I'm starting to see a little bit more people use it, and as they should, just because actually this guy had it as well. So anyway, man, we're running 7,200 firearms and 49,000 STAM. Well, 4,900 STAM, my bad, guys. Anyway, this is usually what I like to run just because I think it's more, the firearms you need a little bit more just than the STAM. But yeah, guys, in my opinion, I just think firearms scale more. So that's why I run a little bit more than I do my stamina. But anyway, man, let's just get straight into the guns. So I'm running Unforgiving, Responsive, and Competent. Those are the 3 talents you want to have. If you can't get Competent, definitely go for Brutal because headshot damage is pretty good now. And I practice more on that so you can melt people faster. MP7 Deadly, Unforgiving, and Responsive. Deadly I had just because it's an SMG and you need that crit damage, but you could also go for Competent in that 3rd slot. Golden Rhino, you guys can use anything like a 9.3R or Officer's M9 or whatever you guys want to use, but as long as you guys have Harmful, you should be good to go. Barrage Chest, the reason I run this is Last Stand because I do play a lot of Last Stand, so exotic damage resistance and health, obviously health. Ammo capacity you don't need, but I just like having that extra ammo just in case. But exotic damage resilience is just really good for grenades and when people have short bows, so definitely run that. Exotic damage resilience on this with burn resistance, and it's just really good. This Tenacious Mask is overpowered just because whenever you use a medkit, man, you're just like, it's like Competent basically, and it just really helps it a lot and melt people faster. Because in this patch, I noticed you just gotta get people down quicker, so it is what it is. But Predator's Mark knee pads, health, shock resistance, try to get burn and bleed resistance if you can. But definitely shock just because everybody in the DZ that wants to go rogue, man, they'll just throw a shock nade on you and surprise you from anywhere and just you know, shock you their whole life, and everybody uses shock turrets, so definitely get that, man, so when you get shocked it doesn't get you. Bleed resistance and health, obviously health you guys need. It's just, that's a gimme, man. Everybody needs health just because you'll get melted faster if you don't have it. Bleed resistance is just good against Predator's Mark, even though I'm putting bleeds on people, it's kind of ironic. But yeah, man, just get that. Same for grenades, because if you get hit by a grenade, it will decrease your chance of having a bleed, like a frag. Obviously, crit damage, crit chance, and assault rifle damage on the gloves. You can go for skill haste as well, which is really good instead of crit damage. But just for this build, it would obviously be ideal just because I have low skill power. And I'll show you guys my skills and my talents here in a sec before you guys bash on me for my low skill power. But anyway, man, health. Obviously on this holster, try to get the highest rolls you can. The reason why my toughness is decently high is just because all the armor rolls I have on my gear is pretty good. But if you're playing Last Stand, it doesn't really matter, so don't worry about that, guys. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys my stats right now. This is on my pistol, so 5% is just not right. I do have low crit chance, 13%, but I try to stack more headshot damage with my attachments just because I don't have Brutal, and I think Brutal is really good. Just takes down people faster and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, guys, enemy armor damage obviously is 22% on my gun. Skill power is obviously trash. If you can get skill haste, it's really good for your things, but my max health is 253,000. And my armor mitigation is almost 33%. So if you guys can get 33%, that's really good, and it's just makes you a bit more tanky, especially in the DZ. Doesn't matter about Last Stand. So I run a booster shot and a med box, and the reason why I run a booster shot and a med box, especially for this build, is because I have low skill power, so having 2 heals is just really good. And the booster shot's more like a shield, so whenever I see like a guy I'm about to face tank or something, instead of a heal, I just usually use that and I face tank him, and it works really well. Anyway, man, for my talents, I got On the Move. It's really good because every time I see somebody, I'll look for a red AI, like a low-level AI that I can kill, and then that way I get that extra toughness. But it's also good, man, if you kill one AI in a DZ and you're running through a shit ton, then you'll just get that extra toughness as well. Critical save is just really good because obviously if you're low health and you pop a med kit, it's going to give you that extra toughness, which is really good in that damage resistance. So you're going to need that, especially when you're fighting a 1v1, that will help out a lot. Combat Medic is just really good for a group. I can't stress this enough. Sometimes when I'm playing with a group, my guy will be at like 0 health or really close, and I'll just pop a med kit for him so he gets that half health or that med kit, so it's really good for that. And you can just save your teammates a lot, and sometimes save your med kits, so one of you guys, if you're close, you can use 1 med kit at a time. Save that. Strike Back, the reason I have that, guys, is just because you'll get your heal faster. when you're low health, so it just really good for that, and it's obviously makes sense strike back, so you come back, kill a guy, or it is what it is, right? But that's my talents, guys, and all that stuff. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and I'm out, boys.